Greetings RC fans, Sharky here and welcome back to Sharky's Garage for a different RC video. I've been waiting a while to do this video and I'm doing it now because actually I'm going away on holiday in about a week's time, and the place I'm staying has got a hot tub, which means that I haven't got to get my paddling pool out and I haven't got to fill it with water so that I can do the testing on this. So today we're going to look at the Seagod 6 or the Ty Xin TX693. Before we actually get into the main part of the video and deal with the unboxing and all the rest of it, don't forget to do the usual things like, comment and subscribe. Right, before we actually open up the package and go through the package like we normally do, bit of information about this. This is a 1/12 scale, brushless, 1S powered actual jet boat. It sucks in water from the bottom and propels it out the back like a proper jet boat. I've been seeing the mini jet boats on channels like Cletus McFarland, on things like Taylor Ray and the Boosted Boys. Loved them and I wanted one. So this is 1/12 scale. Potentially it could be put on a trailer and towed behind a 1/10 scale and it wouldn't look too bad because obviously there's mini jet boats. Right, let's get into it. So the other side of the box has got more damage. This has got some damage here, the other's on the other side because obviously it's come in. This cost me £31.61 from Bangood. Obviously there's no reverse on it. It's forward, turn left, turn right, and there's some trimming. There's two colours, there's white and a grey. I've got the grey one, which is this one, but you can see this side of the box is damaged. So we're going to put some of my stickers on it. There's a bit of building to do it. It's Ty Xin Seagod 6. It's 2.4 gigahertz. You can see on the bottom there I've got the grey one and the usual warnings, made in China. Okay, so let's pop it out of the box. Right, so plastic packaging. I've opened some of this up because I've charged the battery up already. So in here you get this, which are two pieces, goes together like so to stand the boat on. Got the boat itself, which I'll pull out, put on there. You've got some trim pieces, which we'll put on in a minute. You've got the remote. I've undone the thingy on there because it takes two AA's. You've got stickers to make it look like the ones on there. I don't know how many of these will actually apply and where I'll apply them, because I also have picked out some of my Sharky's Garage, because I've got the black and white ones which I think might look quite nice on that, or certainly one on the front then would look good, stand out well, and probably put a blue one on the back. We've got the instructions, how to charge. It says 90 minutes, some places says 2 hours, others. Interesting enough, it takes the same little 1S batteries with the same connectors I've got in the F22 Raptor, which I'm also taking away on holiday with me because Ian Sizer wasn't able to meet up with me the other week, and so I wasn't able to do the test flight, but I will have Kitsune with me on holiday and should be able to get some flight done. So yeah, we've got a steering wheel to put in, we've got bars to put round some little bits, so I might even glue those in because I don't know whether they click in or not. English on this side, Chinese, Japanese on that side. Chinese probably because it's a Chinese thing, so fold that over. That's that. This is your extra little parts. So we've got the steering wheel, we've got the back pieces for here, little nibbles. I will probably put some glue with those and deal with that. Right, let's put this out the way. And the last things, you've got the charger, which is USB, so great for on holiday. You've got the little 1S 3.7 volt 550 milliamp hour battery, and it's got one of those connectors on it. You do get a little screwdriver with it. I use my own bigger one. Right, I will stick the bits on, stick the stickers on, and come back to you. Right, quick little warning, I'll come back to you once I finish doing it, but this has got an over layer on it, so it helps you to line it up against this seam line here, and then you peel the clear off. But because of the way it's folded, the other side one, just here, it kind of tore, so you just got to be really careful when we're putting them. See if this one does the same. Okay, that one's good. So yeah, just a little warning, be careful when applying the stickers. Okay. Sometime later, right, I haven't put that sticker on, I haven't put the graphic sticker on, I haven't put that one on. I've got these ones on the sides, I've got the Sea Country Sports on the front here, I've got a Sharky's Garage white and black on the front. Put it on this because I thought it showed it off quite well. And then on the back, on the swim step, we've got the tack. I put the Sea God, which should have gone on the front there and there, and I put a blue one on, the little orange sticker there, the little filler caps on there. So that's all done. The battery's charged up. I've put 2 batteries in here, so we can turn that on, which is showing nothing at the moment. Right, so that should be on, because these twist sideways like this. Do that, because as soon as you plug this in, there's no on off, it's up and running. So let's plug that into there. So then we should have got steering, I've steering trimmed it on the steering trim button. I got it's proportional steering, and proportional throttle, so it's fully proportional, which my brother Phil, Tomley RC, will love. Now I have filled the kitchen sink up, so we can test it in there. So if I put this into here like this, lock that down. As far as these trim rails, these side ones I didn't glue down, I did glue the 2 little dot ones up there. You can see that then it's a nice tight seal on there. So I switched from this, and I like the fact that you can do low or high and it will sit on it. So if we switch this out now, you can see that it will sit there nicely on the high or on the low. And this doesn't have any markings on what the charger on this is, but it does work very effectively. Right, next step I suppose is to test it in some water. Right, so the back end is in. Let's see if we... What an awesome bit of kit. I can't wait to try this in a more open area where I can actually give it a decent run. I think when this gets on plane, it's actually going to be fairly rapid, although it's talking about only, what did it say, 10 kilometers an hour, but that's fairly fast. Right folks, I'm on holiday in Wales, and we have a hot tub and we have a brand new jet boat, so we're going to have more room to run it than we did in the sink. Kitsune is going to hold the camera for me in a second, so that I can drive, because well, I suppose I could do it one-handed, but this way at least I can focus on the driving and she can get you some really good shots. So I'll hand that across to her. Whoa, that has got some doesn't seem to have as much turn one way as the other, but wow, that's got some get up and go. Except I'm playing. Ooh. I then hold that there, see I'm holding it down in the water so it's sucking it up. This is a true jet boat, which means it's safer for kids, because there's the intake port on the back. There is a propeller, or there is an impeller in here. Right, I think it's got a slight twist on it. Let's see if we can just trim it up a little bit. That's it. Now let's see if that will. That's turning better that way now. Right folks, that's it for the water portion of this. I'm going to have some more fun with it and charge up some more batteries and stuff like that and playing with it some more. We want to put some humans in this hot tub as opposed to this, so we're going to go and do that, and you'll see probably the conclusion of this, but I think for the money it is a fantastic investment. It's the same batteries as I got on the F22 Raptor, so I can get lots of that. You've got a good run time. I think we can do lots of things. Let me know down in the comments section where you'd like me to run this, and what you'd like to see with this. Maybe we can get a trailer built for it so we can tow it behind one of the other RCs. Passing you back to me back in my kitchen at home. What an amazing bit of kit this is. So I don't know whether I showed you, I don't think I did show you underneath. So this is where the intake is. So it has to be sitting in the water, and it sucks the water up through there, pushes out through the nozzle at the back. I don't know what this is, whether this is a drain plug in case it gets flooded. I think that perhaps it is. We've got steering. It's a 9-gram waterproof servo. I've also seen stuff online that the brushless motor that's in here could potentially be 2S capable. So that is a potential down the line. I might leave that to somebody like Tomley RC to try. But this is... And obviously forward does nothing. So you've got fully proportional there. So that is the Sea God 6 from Ty Xin. The model number is the TX693. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you all again next time.